Welcome to another exciting match day in the Philippine Football League season 2024 to 2025. We are live from Binyan Football Stadium as the Philippine Youth National Team takes on Loyola FC. Nandito po tayo sa Laguna. I'm Vinny Vincolado, bringing you all the action live and exclusive on matchday.ph. So again, we have here our match at hand. The Philippine Youth National Team as they take on Loyola. It's match 83. So we do have a triple header here today as later at 3 p.m. Philippine Youth National Team will be taking on at Loyola. One Taguig versus Maharlika Taguig at 5:45 p.m. and Davao Aguilas UMAC versus Mendiola 1991 at 8:30 p.m. later evening, while at the sports complex of Dynamic Herb Cebu will be taking on Stadion Laguna later at 6 o'clock p.m. So let's take a look here at the youth national team first 11. So of course we have here a 4-3-3 formation. Back at the defense you have Merino, Santos, Caraig, and Galsim. While Aban, Aspiras, and Absalon will be their midfielders for today. And top three forwards we have Batyon, Garces, and Palacio at right wing. For our substitutes, we have the following: Sandejas, Tortona, Hulagno, Comla, Lim, Umetade, and Libarnes. On the other side of the pitch, we have the following first 11 for Loyola FC. Between the posts, you have Natsu, and the back four, Ariola, Anderson, Forosuelo, and Morimoto. And for our midfield, you have Pinto, Peñalosa, and forward Sudo, Uwano, Dizon, and up top, Andes. For our substitute, we have the following: Semblante, Salino, Tobias, Burnett, Narita, Gonzales, Vituala, Takardon, Andrade, Vasquez, and Echter. So again, we have a lot of exciting matchup here today, this afternoon. It's very sunny out here. Perfect day for some football and nail-biting action. And we are underway and kickoff has been started. Both teams eager to make an impact for today's matchup. We have here the youth national team here playing left to right in their white jerseys, and Loyola FC playing right to left in their bright blue jersey. As we are at the tail end of the season, of course, both teams, as much as possible, want to finish the season strong. And we do have a triple header match here today at Binyan Football Stadium, so a lot of upcoming fixtures and nail-biting football action this weekend. Now Loyola FC here down at the right, doing their best to keep possession and build up their confidence as they look for the opener here today. Loyola here with the ball. Back to Anderson for Suelo. Loyola FC comfortably keeping possession of the ball. And of course, in the early minutes of the matches, you want to make sure you get your touches right. Siyempre, sa unang first few minutes, may onting kaba pa. Pero as you want to build up your confidence, you got to get your passes in. You got to be in position. And, these small things can definitely build your confidence throughout the 90 minutes that you'll be playing here. And Loyola here with the throw-in. For Loyola, they did have a matchup just this past week against Kaya. Kaya did win that match, of course, with a 1-0 lead. And currently sitting at the top of the table as they drew 0-0 with Manila Diggers just yesterday. Youth national team here pushing forward. And great clearance from the Loyola defender. It seems like a corner kick for the youth national team. It's a throw-in rather here. And it seems like you're going for the long throw here as youth national team players filling up the box. Youth national team taking their time, looking for the open man, keeping possession as well as they push on with the attack here. Passes it to the wing, just short. Ooh, appeals for a foul but not given. It wasn't enough for the ref. And goal kick for Loyola FC. And Loyola FC here playing from the back and taking their time, but youth national team pressing forward. And Anderson puts it forward. Ooh. Gonzalez there, a bit rattled from the pressure given by Andes. Throw in for youth national team. And of course here the youth national team, their previous match result against Davao Aguilas just this past week was 0-0. So we're hoping to see hopefully some goals for both sides for this matchup. Karayag with the ball to midfield. Bit of a loose touch, but keeps possession. Of course, Coach Sergi Mascarel will be proud of his boys keeping possession, not being rattled by Loyola's defenders. Gonzalez. Youth national team taking their time, looking for the open man, passing it around. Finds the open man, tries to play it at the right flank, but cleared by Ariola. Karayag with the ball once more. And looking at the youth national team lineup, of course, we have a lot of very young players coming from the UAAP. We have a mixture of some UP players such as Galsim, of course, Rami Batyon, who was a star player for UP in the past season, 86. You have players like Karaig as well. So let's see if they will have an impact on our match at hand here today. Santos with the ball, mispasses it. Loyola looking to counter, but the pass too strong. Pinto and Guerra trying to get to that. Gonzalez again. It's the captain. Joshua Mourinho, of course, leading the back four, who has been great defensive player here for the youth national team. But a breakaway here, crosses it in. Ooh, a great piece of play. Aban at the right wing, pushing it and looking for the open man. But Loyola FC defense was there to get rid of it. As you can see here in the replay, great start for the youth national team as they push on an attack. But they do have a corner here, and it seems like Aban will be taking this one, but plays it short, and it seems like a set piece play here. But plays it back to the defense, and Absalon looking for that 1-2. Thinks about it, crosses it in, but cleared from Loyola defense. Youth national team again, and back with possession. Of course, the youth national team here for this season, they really wanted to enjoy the game here at Philippine football season as they prepare for the SEA Games upcoming November to December. So this is a great opportunity for them to get their tactics straight, to get their legs warmed up for that competition. It's foul given, earning Loyola a free kick. Now Loyola back with possession. Anderson with the ball. Passes it long. Loyola looking forward to attacking, but youth national team gets it. Karayag down here, the wing. Now Loyola with the ball, struggling to keep possession. Mourinho now to Galsim. Back to the midfield. Aspiras finds Batyon. Back to Aspiras. And youth national team taking their time in possession. And it's a foul. Youth national team with a free kick. We'll see if they'll play it long or play it short for more time with the ball in possession. Edgar Aban Jr. here taking the free kick behind the ball. Plays it long. We'll see if there's a white shirt for that. But went past of the players, earning Loyola FC a throw-in. Morimoto with the throw here. Uwano covering the ball, earning them another throw-in. Seems like it was free kick. Pass it back to the defense. Anderson here once more. And both teams, of course, early in the matches, early in the minutes here, feeling each other out. On a sunny afternoon here at the Binyan Football Stadium. Santos with the ball. Caraig. Loyola slowly pushing up, pressing the youth national team. But calm and composed youth national team doing their best to keep possession. We'll see if the Loyola team gets the ball, and it's a throw-in for Morimoto. Anderson with the ball. Throws it long. Oh, close call there. But Jose Alfonso Gonzalez, the goalkeeper, picks it up calmly. It seems like we're almost 15 minutes here in the match. The youth national team having most of the possession, but no shots on target yet. But no worries, we'll still have the rest of the afternoon for both teams to get those shots in. It's Loyola's turn to take possession. Sudo with the ball. Back to Forzuelo. And Anderson looking for that open man, but to no avail. Youth national team playing again from the back here, but plays it long. But a blue shirt there to pick it up and clears it out of danger. Ball ping-ponging around. We'll see which team will get the possession calmly. And it is a throw-in for Loyola FC. Loyola with the ball. Forzuelo keeps it long. Andes tries to get that down, but Gonzalez calmly gets it. And restarting the play here for the youth national team. And both teams here still trying to feel out the game as we are 15 minutes in. But now Loyola with the ball, almost getting to the third half of a pitch. Crosses it in, but overcooks it. Earning youth national team a goal kick. So in the first 15 minutes here, of course, we do have a water break. So perfect time for both teams to reassess. See where rooms of improvement will be made for both the attacking and defense of each respective team. And mainit nga naman dito sa Pilipinas, so we do need hydration every now and then. And looking at the standings here, the youth national team currently at the 9th place with 10 points. While Loyola FC here currently at 7th place with 17 points. But they're eager, of course, to climb at the mid-table for here in the Philippine Football League. You can see here in our screens how hot it is this Sunday afternoon, But of course, our teams here still eager to play and showcase some football action. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe to matchday.ph. We have there a lot of highlights, full games, of course, posted there. So do subscribe if you haven't yet. Again, we have here, if you're just tuning in, the youth national team against Loyola FC. Youth national team playing here from left to right with their all-white jersey. Loyola FC in their blue jerseys playing from right to left. Places through ball. Loyola trying to disrupt the attack. But youth national team presses on. Karaig. Tough challenge, but he pushes on. Crosses it in. Does he find a man? Great defending from Anderson. Very alert. Clearing that ball away from danger. And Loyola FC staying compact, of course. Their back four doing their best to stifle the attack of youth national team as they are currently taking most of the possession here in the first half. And as you can hear the coach saying, rebuild, meaning take possession, take your time, play it at the back, no need to rush, look for the open man. But Loyola FC with the throw-in. Down to the middle. Loyola hoping to get a string of passes, but a foul given. This foul given, earning Loyola FC a free kick just near the half line. We'll take a look here once more. It was a tough challenge there, as you can see, by Merino. But Loyola here again with the ball. Youth national team looks like a lot of bodies in front. This opportunity here. 1v1 with a keeper. Takes a shot. Great counter there for the youth national team. Just lacked power. But that was a shot on target for Garces, top striker for the youth national team. Loyola with the ball. Anderson back to the keeper. Natsu. Peñalosa. Loyola playing it around. Keep possession. Ooh. Missed pass there from Natsu. Youth national team with the ball. And Loyola clears it for a youth national team throw-in. A bit shaky there from Loyola's goalkeeper. Karag with the ball. The right flank. Great defending there for Loyola and a chance to counter. It seems like he stepped on the ball there, but it gains possession for Peñalosa. Ooh. And seems like a counter. And it's a foul given. This just might be a card because he was on there. The yellow card for Loyola FC defender. And a player down here for a youth national team. We'll take a look here once more. But this is a great chance here for the youth national team, as this is goal scoring range just outside the box. We'll see who'll be taking this one. And it was for Suelo, who was given a yellow card for that challenge. For Suelo, number 99 of Loyola FC. But it was a duty foul because the youth national team striker was 1v1 already with the keeper. So we'll see. And it does look like he's going for a direct shot here. Well, take a look. As the goalkeeper of Loyola, Natsu, fixes his wall, of course. It is a 5-man wall. Waiting for the ref to give the whistle for the free kick. Takes it. Just over the post. Off target there. And earning Loyola FC a goal kick. As you can see, youth national team here really pressing Loyola as they're high up the pitch, and it forces Anderson to kick that long. And Merino again with the ball, passes it to Galsim. Back to Merino. Santos, Caraig, down at the right flank. Loyola gets it, and that's a foul. Loyola, free kick. Anderson will be taking this one, playing it at the back once more. Of course, the youth national team here playing a 4-1-2-3 formation. So we'll see how that will pan out in both the attacking and defense formation in the game. Now, youth national team with the ball. Sends it forward. The left wing. Play goes on. Karaig with the ball. Youth national team pushing for the attack. Bit of jersey pulling there. Oh, but great piece of play there by Karaig. He crosses it in. Great defensive work from Loyola. Earning youth national team another corner kick. And we are almost 30 minutes in. And there has been a couple of corners for the youth national team. A good sign for Coach Sergey Mascarel, as they'll have more opportunities to get the opener here today. Plays it short. Crosses it in. Overcooks that one. Still, youth national team pressing on with the attack. Loyola defender clears it. But there is a counter here, a foot race. Seems like Kurt Deason here. Still has the ball. Crosses it. Just went past the Loyola striker. Couldn't control that one. But that was a great opportunity for Loyola as they countered from that corner kick from the youth national team. Seems like a throw in here for Ariola. This is another opportunity for Loyola to get more possession, more attacks. But they do play it back here, all the way to the keeper. Natsu with the ball. Anderson once again. He's looking for a long ball here. A foul given to Karaig there. But play goes on. It crosses it in. That was a dangerous cross as the ball went across the goalkeeper. But no blue jersey to take that one in. Loyola with the ball once more. To no avail. Youth national team clears it away from the danger zone. Loyola with the throw-in. Youth national team with the ball. Tries to get that through ball. Clearance from Natsu. Finding Pinto Noguera. Place it back here. For Venezuela, Lo. To Anderson. But intercepted. Earning Loyola another throw in here. It's a very sunny afternoon here in Binyan Football Stadium. And still 0-0. So we are 30 minutes in the competition here. It's Loyola slowly getting closer and closer to goal. Now, youth national team with a break here. But sweeper keeper, Natsu was there to clear it out. As Absalon was there. And it seems like another water break here. Second water break as we hit almost 31 minutes into the game. As even here at the gantry, it's pretty hot. I just can't imagine how our players down in the pitch can take the heat. But of course, they have been playing here all throughout the season. So they're definitely used to this. But as of now, it stands Loyola FC 0, the youth national team 0 as well. You can see in their screens here the youth national team, left hand corner. And the water break here just finished. We are back in the action here at Binyan Football Stadium. And the first half, and it seems like the youth national team here do have more shots and shots on target compared to Loyola FC. So we'll see if they continue to look for the opener here. They currently have one shot on target and around 2 corners for the youth national team. While Loyola doing their best to keep them from scoring. Santos plays it long. But back to Loyola's possession. An opportunity for Loyola here. Takes a shot! Great, and that was shot on target by Sudo. Great opportunity there for Loyola. But the youth national team has bodies up front. Down at the left flank. Trying to get through, but nice tackle. And clears it out of the danger zone. But Mourinho there calmly puts the ball down and keeps possession. That's definitely what you want for a center back. It's a bit of end-to-end stuff here. Youth national team back with the ball. Tries to play it long. Just miscontrolled that one. But he still tried to chase that. Some bodies clashing here. And that was a tough challenge. That was Morimoto and Batyon, it seems. Hopefully he's okay. Yep, he's back up. And of course, football is a very physically taxing type of sport. And definitely seen here in our pitch today. Loyola with the ball. And it's a counter here. It's a 2v2 it seems. Brings it forward. Tries to find a through ball. Just couldn't get that pass right as he was looking for Pinto Noguera. Another opportunity there for Loyola FC. Loyola just missing that key passes at the youth national team's area here. But we'll see if they get a strings of passes for the Loyola FC. And it is a offside here. It's called by the ref. Earning Loyola a free kick. And taking a look at Loyola's past few results, it hasn't been the best few games for them, and they're hoping to bounce back, of course, and try to get the 3 points here today. Right with a throw in. Back to Santos. And Santos saying, let's take our time, keep the ball in our possession, as they try to look for the open man and hopefully get that opener here today. Absalon here. Back to Santos. Aspiras with the ball. Calcim. Back to Mourinho. Santos again. And we're almost at the halftime here. And most of possession again has been with the youth national team. And Loyola, it seems like sitting back, allowing the opposing team to keep the ball. Long ball here, but straight to the keeper as Natsu calmly gets it. Now we'll see if Loyola can have a strings of passes here for the attack. And a tough challenge there for Caraig. And Pinto Noguera, the man down here, but he seems okay. And the referee saying that was a tough challenge. Free kick for Loyola. Seems like a in-swinger here. Crosses it in. Safely heads it out for a Loyola throw in. Morimoto with the throw. Peñalosa. Overcooks that one. Gonzalez. Of course, the UAAP goalkeeper back in the past few seasons. So he has been crucial to the UP team. And is of course playing here for the youth national team. Anderson clears it out for a throw for the youth national team. Karaig with the throw in here. Loyola back with possession. Anderson. Peñalosa. Bring the ball in. And of course, as a midfielder, you have to make sure you're always available for the defenders to pass the ball to. And you really have to dictate that play. So it's midfielders are really crucial here at football as they are the link up for both attack and defense. Peñalosa with a misplaced pass, earning the youth national team a throw in here. Santos with the ball. And tries to head that back. Gonzalez calmly gets it as Loyola was pressuring for that one. Down to the left flank this time. Youth national team pressing forward. Santos. Karaig. Back to Santos. And plays it back here. Marinho. Captain. Looking for runs. Does he find a player? He does. But a miscontrol there. But Karaig free at the right flank. Crosses it in. Will he get a header? Just too strong. Nobody was there. And seems like we have a man down here for the youth national team. And it seems like Aspiras here, but he's okay. Youth national team with the throw-in. Marinho plays it to the other side of the pitch. Karaig. Marinho once more. And Loyola really compact in the entire first half here. Making sure there's no through balls getting past the defense. But a commentator's curse as a shot was taken there quickly. And that's definitely what you need here if you're the youth national team. You gotta play fast when you're attacking. And we're almost here at the halftime. And Gonzalez gets it. Back to Santos. Back to Santos. And looking for those runs here. Tries to get that down. And it's confirmed we do have additional 3 minutes here, but it is a foot race.
3 minutes.
And a push for there was a push on Marinho. And it did earn them a free kick. We're almost finishing up the first half here, and it's still 0-0. But the youth national team having most of the possession the first half. Misplaced pass here. A tackle. First to the ball, Merino there. And a foul was given. Earning Loyola a free kick. And it's just a dangerous opportunity for them. Just right before halftime. As the backline of Loyola lining up their players in the attacking third, as they do have that height advantage. This may be an in-swinger. We have two players behind the ball. Looks like Kurt Dizon might be taking this one in, an in-swinger. So we'll see if they can get an opener with this free kick. And of course, if your youth national team, you do not want to concede any goals just before halftime. It will give Loyola FC the momentum for the rest of the match. So we'll take a look here as we are in the last minute of the game. Free kick here. Waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. Loyola with the free kick. Crosses it in! And just saved by Gonzalez. Youth national team. We'll see if there's still some time for a counter. But it seems like Anderson will head this away. The play goes on here. Anderson with a clearance. Ball just outside the box. Another free kick here for the youth national team. And we thought the half was just about to be finished. And we're here on the other side of the pitch. Another free kick just outside the box. And this is a dangerous position here. So we'll see. This will be a direct shot here. And Natsu making sure his wall is in line. A lot of players there in the Loyola FC. Defensive wall there. You have 6 players there. Waiting for the whistle. Takes a shot, and it's a goal! What a free kick! Just before halftime. And momentum for the youth national team. And that was Edgar Aban Jr. with the free kick. Sensational shot there. We'll take a look. The replay in just a bit. But that is 1-0. Youth national team leading just before the half ends. What a shot there. Top left corner. And it was just too fast. That finesse. And Natsu couldn't really get his hands on that. And what a game here. Edgar Aban taking that shot, allowing the youth national team to lead. So 1-0 youth national team 1, Loyola FC 0.
For youth national team 1. For Loyola FC
Good afternoon, everyone. We are back here at Binyan Football Stadium as the Philippine Youth National Team is currently leading 1-0 just before halftime. Of course, we had Edgar Aban Jr. take that free kick in additional minutes, earning them a 1-0 lead against Loyola FC. So we'll see how this will pan out for the rest of the 45 minutes as we are just moments away from the kickoff. Okay. So again, we have here the youth national team versus Loyola FC. Of course, youth national team taking on the game head on as they have scored just before halftime. And in the first half, youth national team has really been taking charge of this game as they do have more possession compared to Loyola FC. They currently have a lot of shots on target here. But there are some substitutions being made for Loyola FC. You have the likes of Francis Tacardon for Uwano. And they're just doing their best to get fresh legs, of course. Bring more energy into the game as Loyola FC would want to score that equalizer or even go for a win. And there's still a lot of minutes to be played here for both teams. And it seems like youth national team will be starting the kickoff here for the second half. And if you're just tuning in, the youth national team here wearing all white, while Loyola FC in their blue jerseys. And we are underway here at the Binyan Football Stadium. Again, my name is Vinny. I'll be bringing you all the action here at matchday.ph. And of course, Loyola FC will have more vigor and enthusiasm as they try to push for that equalizer. And both teams trying to get possession as the ball is up in the air. No foul given. Play goes on. Medina trying to clear that out of danger zone. Youth national team has the ball now. Finds Batyon down the left-hand side corner. Crosses it in to the other side. Woo, what a volley there. What a shot. It's definitely a difficult technique to take that volley on, but a great chance nonetheless. But seems like we do have a player down here asking for medical assistants will take a look just in a bit. And it seems like Aspiras, number 66 of the youth national team, will be guided out here to get some treatment. So youth national team will be playing with just 10 men for now, and maybe Loyola will capitalize on this. Great clearance there. Takardon with the ball, passes it back. Vasquez with the ball. Looks for a top striker, but Merino was there again. Clears it out for a corner kick, it seems. Or just a throw-in for Loyola. And it is a goal kick for the youth national team. And early in the half, the youth national team has had more possession than Loyola FC. And while Loyola in the first half was really doing their best to keep a clean sheet. But right now, they're pressing with the attack, and a shot was taken. But just off target there for number 10 of Loyola, Narita. But as I was saying, Loyola FC earlier in the half, they were very dangerous on the counter as the youth national team had most of the possession. But with the new substitutes for Loyola, they have more fresh legs, of course, more energy, and we'll see if this will have an impact on the attacking front here for Loyola. But of course, the youth national team here, despite Loyola's high pressing, will do their best to stay calm, stay composed, and keep their possession that they had earlier on the first half. You can see here the aggressiveness of Loyola, but youth national team with bodies up front here in the left wing. 1v1, will he take it? Takes a shot! Spilled it by keeper. Ramil with another shot, but just cleared out by a Loyola defender. A great chance there for youth national team. And we have another down player here for the youth national team. We'll take a look who this is, but medical assistance has been asked for. Hopefully he's okay here. And it is Carl Absalon will be guided here off the pitch. He can still walk, so maybe he just needs that magic spray, as they say, to get back into the game. But throw in here for Galsim. But clears it. The youth national team pressing on the attack with another throw-in. Loyola with the ball, spills it. Another throw-in. The youth national team. And we do have a substitution here, so Narita just went in, and Peñalosa out for Burnett. And Morimoto subbed out as well for making way for Vasquez, jersey number 27 for Loyola FC. So a lot of players has been introduced again here for Loyola. So we'll see if these substitutions will have an impact to today's scoreline. Long ball here. And I think the ref here called something. I think they'll be asking the keeper to retake it. Long ball here for Loyola. I think they are pushing on for that attack. Tacardon feeds it down the right flank. Pushes it in. Passes it in. Oh, great clearance there for Mireño. And with the substitution, seems like it's going well for Loyola, as they do have another free kick here. A lot of bodies in front. A lot of blue jerseys in the box. As it seems like an in-swinger here. Goes directly, crosses it in. Nobody there to head it. Pinto Noguera with the ball. 1v1 with the captain of youth national team player. But Mireño, great defensive work there as he gives his team a free kick. Youth national team playing from the back. They do have that 1-0 lead, so as much as possible, they want to control the game and keep possession. With the ball, youth national team on the attacking third. But Loyola countering that. Tries to cross that in, but Mireño is there once again. Tacardon with the ball, but safely clears it. But there was a deflection there. Play goes on. And a bit of a miscommunication there, earning Loyola a corner kick. Seems like Tacardon there was hit. But he seems okay now. It seems like Sudo will be taking this one. Loyola with the free kick. Crosses it in. Ooh, just off target, but he did make contact, just couldn't get that down. He had a great chance there for Ariola. And of course, as a defender, you want to line up for the corner kick. As a defender myself, you do want to contribute to the game. And scoring a goal is something defenders always look forward to when it comes to corner kicks. Throw in here. Loyola defending. Tries to clear it out of danger. And a foul was given to Merino. Free kick for Loyola as they press on the attack. Loyola playing at the back for Asuelo. But the youth national team pressing, of course. But Vasquez tries to find striker, but to no avail as the youth national team counters here. Opportunity and a chance here. Crosses it in, but doesn't find anyone. But it's a shot, and it's a goal for the youth national team. And it seems like Ramil Batyon scoring for his team, making the scoreline 2-0. We'll take a look here once more, but another great attacking opportunity taken. And just glides that on the corner there. Batyon. What a shot here. And of course, our goal scorer here, Ramil Batyon. He was the Rookie of the Year for UP Diliman for a UAAP season 86, if I'm not mistaken. And he does have that golden boot as he just scored that goal. But the Loyola FC fast on the attack here. Crosses it in, but safely gets it. Gonzalez here with the ball. Takes it long. Finds Batyon. It's a foot race here. Great covering there for Garces. Another throw in here for the youth national team. And bit of a tussle there. A free kick given to Loyola. Loyola here with the ball. And right now, if you're the Loyola team, of course, you do not want to be 2 down. So you really want to press high, push on with the attack, be aggressive, pressure the youth national team's defense, and try to get back to the game as much as possible. And hopefully, the fresh legs, the substitutes that was made for the second half will bolster the attack of Loyola FC. So we are 60 minutes in this game. Again, the youth national team leading to Loyola to none. And Loyola here with the ball. This time taking the fight to the youth national team as they are down 2 goals. And they have had more possession here in the second half, which is a good sign on their attacking front. Just trying to get that link-up play, but misplaced that pass. Youth national team here, trying to get back possession. Burnett with the ball. Pinto Noguera sends it long, but heads it away. But still pushing here at the attack. Great clearance. Rita with the ball. Finds an open man at the right side. 1v1, crosses it in. Will he find someone? Play goes on. There's a bit of a tussle here in the middle in the penalty box. A counter. Just short of a pass there. Could have released him, but to no avail. Vasquez. Anderson looks for Vasquez. Into Noguera again here. Great pass there. Takes it. Will he take it? Great chance there for Narita. The ball was perfectly laid in front of him. But a great shot here. But we do have some substitutions. Let's take a look at the replay here once more. Narita just taking that shot, but great defensive work by Mourinho, sticking his foot out there. And earning Loyola FC a free kick. And it seems like Takardon will be taking this corner kick. So we do have some substitutions here for the youth national team. So we have here Ryan Lim and Edward James Umitade. So we'll see. These substitutes will have an impact on the game. As the corner got in. Great clearance there for youth national team. As Loyola plays it out in the back. Looking for Targardon, the right wing. Loyola FC pushing again. Takardon has it, tries to feed. Great, but that a lot of tackles being made here. And no foul given. Play goes on and a counter here for youth national team, but just too strong. As Umitade tries to get that ball. Pinto Noguera with the ball. Vasquez. Nice pass to Takardon. Takardon has it, but great tackle there for Galsim. And of course, youth national team here wants to keep that 2-0 lead. Let's take a look at the fouls here. A bit of altercations, a bit of tackles being made. Of course, the game's almost finished. It's getting more and more aggressive towards full time. And another great chance for Loyola. As it is once an in-swing and crosses it in. Looks for the head. A counter here for youth national team. Lim here. 1v1. with Vasquez. Passes it. Great defensive work there for Loyola. Pinto passes to down at the left hand side corner. Loyola. Great pass here. Getting closer and closer as they are in the attacking third. Crosses it in. Great head by Merino. She clears that one out. Another throw in here for Loyola FC. And Loyola getting more comfortable at the attacking third as they try to get strings of passes. And if they just get that perfect chemistry, they might just get back into the game. We are almost 70 minutes into the game. Again, youth national team holding on to that 2-0 lead as Loyola eager to get back into the game. But Lim takes it here in the left-hand side corner and earns his team a throw-in. Galsim here with the throw. Merino and Tacardon. And a foul given there to Pinto Noguera. And Absalon earned this team a free kick here. Merino with the ball. Loyola pressing the youth national team. But great passage of play here as they always look for the open man. The youth national team keeping possession. Gonzalez sends it long. It's a foot race here, but great defensive coverage there. Earning Loyola throw in. Crosses it in. Tacardon with the head. But just couldn't get enough contact there. Still a shot on target nonetheless. Of course, a friendly pat there from Gonzalez, as they were teammates back in UP, in the UAAP. Vasquez with Lim. It's a foot race. And it is a throw-in for Loyola. And we do have a water break here at the 70th minute. And overall, seems like the youth national team has been controlling the game. But of course, Loyola FC still eager to equalize as the game is not yet finished here. But in the second half, Loyola has been more aggressive, taking the game to the youth national team with their substitutes. And most of the substitutes made are more from attacking players. But of course, Coach Sergi Mascarel here and his players, they still want to continue keeping possession, controlling the game, and hoping to get that win here at Binyan Stadium. A throw in, so we are back here after the quick water break. We still have exciting games after this one, of course, as we are almost at the near end of the season. So stay tuned for that later this evening. Youth national team with the throw in. Throw in here. Possession. Youth national team. With aggressive challenging there, but Takardon gets it in. Passes it. A shot taken, but save from Gonzalez. Another break there for Loyola FC. Takardon and Sudo doing their best to link up in the attacking front. Great piece of play there. But Gonzalez was there to save it. Here is it. Here it is once more. Sudo taking that shot. But Gonzalez was there to save that one. And Loyola throughout the game has had moments like that where they just instantly break through, counterattack. They really just couldn't get their shots in. And they still have until the rest of the match to get that goal. Throw in for youth national team. Play goes on here. Feeds. Left wing here. Lim tries to cross out with his outside foot, but straight to the keeper. Loyola now on the attack. Great through ball there. Tries to find someone in the middle. Cardon gets it. Plays a 1-2. But the keeper saves it. Sudo there with Cardon once again. Trying to play that 1-2. Trying to get past the defense of the youth national team. But youth national team has been compact in their defense. And it's reflected, of course, in the score here, as they still have a clean sheet. But it seems like Merino is down. And this is a bit concerning. Of course, Merino has been a crucial player here as he leads his defense, the defense of the youth national team. Hopefully he's okay. But he's been assisted the medical staff here. Will be guided out of the pitch, but nothing too serious. So we are almost 80 minutes in here at Binyan Football Stadium. It is scorching hot here. Sobrang init dito. Even if you're watching from the stands, you can definitely feel the heat. But game goes on here, of course. Youth national team with a throw-in. And it is a throw-in for Loyola. And if you're Loyola here, you are definitely running out of time, so you have to play those passes quick. The tempo should increase. Be aggressive on the ball. Push your attackers forward. Get into that attacking third. Push men forward. And try to score. And get an equalizer here. Kumbaga, full-on attack na dapat ang Loyola dito as they are chasing the game. Pinto with the ball. More and more players are pushing forward for Loyola. A lot of blue bodies at the attacking third. And youth national team, of course, staying compact, wanting to keep that 2-0 lead. And youth national team with a throw here. And we do have a substitution. You have Andrade here coming in for D-Zone. And for the youth national team, you have Komla. You have Komla coming in for Absalon. And it's a great time to put on some fresh legs, of course, as we are at the final stretch of the game. So there are bound to be tired legs out there. A foul given there, and it goes to Loyola's way. Dangerous position for a free kick. This is a chance for Loyola to get back into the game as Narita will be taking this one. Free kick here for Narita. A lot of blue bodies for Loyola FC. Crosses it in. But great save there by Gonzalez. But if you're Loyola there, of course you want to take that free kick and find a head for a goal. But the youth national team here on the counter. Loyola tracking back to the defense. Narita with the ball. And Loyola here with a throw-in. Raking that ball out. But Loyola here, Vasquez. To Anderson. Finds the winger here. Pushing on the attacking third, Loyola. Looking to get that first goal. Anderson. You can see here, center backs pushing forward. 1v1. Great piece of trickery. A lot of bodies in the penalty box. Takes a shot. Deflected. Another throw in for Loyola. And we are down to the final 10 minutes of the match. You can see Loyola pressing the attack. A lot of bodies inside. But just couldn't get that goal yet. Short pass there. And the youth national team with a counter. Tries to cross that in. But to no avail. Loyola once more. Throw in for them. Vasquez. To Anderson. As you can see here, Loyola. All out attack na sila dito. See this, the center backs pushing forward as well. And trying to get that string of passes, but just too strong there. As Burnett was looking for that run. We have here Gonzalez with a goal kick. And of course, as a keeper, you want to keep a clean sheet as much as possible, especially when you're 2-0 up. You want to keep that defensive shape and form consistent until the end of the match. But Loyola, of course, on the attacking front. But great defensive work there once again for Merino. Ryan just missed past that one. And here we go again for Loyola. Inside the box. Play goes on and a shot! Just wide. Great chance there once again for Loyola. That was Sudo taking that shot earlier. And it seems like we'll put the game into a short halt here as we have a man down. And it seems like Libarnes, Theo Libarnes, of course, the striker, top striker for youth national team. It does seem like he looks like in pain. And of course, when there are halts in the game, you want to hydrate. As you can see on the screen, the sun's really out. Sobrang init. So, syempre, kailangan natin ng break, ng water break. Of course, you have here the coach of Loyola FC. And if you're in his position, you want your players to go all-out attack. And keep pushing forward. Seems like we're back in the action here with Gonzalez for a goal kick. And sends it long. And right now it seems like the youth national team is down 10 men, of course. But they're more than happy to take possession and keep it. Control the game. Finds a long ball here to Ryan Lim, but it is offside. Loyola here. Playing at the midfield. Pinto Noguera. Controlling the game. lot of bodies up front here for Loyola. And Pinto Noguera for Loyola FC has been a really important player here, as he does dictate the attacking force of Loyola FC, you know, getting those passes going. And we're here at the right flank. Vasquez gets the ball. Pinto Noguera once again. Crosses it in. Ooh, just wide. Another great chance there for Loyola. That was Narita trying to get that header in. Loyola FC just can't really push for that final third. They are attempting, you know, taking that quick passes, a bit of 1-2s, but the youth national team, you know, defending their hearts out to keep that 2-0 advantage. A misplaced pass there by Gonzalez, but Merino clears it. And it is an offside here for number 40 of youth national team, Umitade. And a yellow card given here, since Umitade was delaying the free kick of Loyola. Vasquez with the ball. Down the wing. Will he keep possession? He does. Crosses it in. Looks for Takardon. Earns Loyola a free kick. And you can see Loyola giving everything that they have here in the final stretch of the game. We are at almost at the 90th minute. Crosses it in. Oh, Merino gets it. It's a foot race here. Merino, defender turned attacker, looking for the open man. And it's a great opportunity for youth national team as bodies are up in front. Crosses it in. But great tracking back from the Loyola defender. And of course, in the match of football, you really, really have to run back into defense, because counterattacks are very, very dangerous, especially coming from a corner like that. It's supposed to be a habit for defenders to really get back into goal, defend here. And it is confirmed we do have additional 7 minutes here in our game, and a substitution has also occurred for youth national team, and it is Carlo Hulagno for Sian Galsim. Youth national team resuming their attack, and it is a offside here. Chance for Loyola to get back. They do have 7 minutes left for our first game here. We do have a triple header. We still have exciting matchups yet to come. So please stay tuned for more football action here at matchday.ph. Loyola with the ball. Pushing forward. Crosses it in. But no one gets it. Once again, they do get into the attacking third, but the passes aren't just finding the man to strike that ball in. Long ball here. Does he find someone? It's a header! And a bit of a collision there. And we'll take a look at that. Not sure if it was a clash of heads. And it was the goalkeeper of Loyola, Natsu, diving in for that, as it was at the edge of the box. And it was Theo Lebarnes as well, trying to get first to the ball. But it seems like both players are okay. Seems like we have a throw in here for youth national team. And Loyola here, pressing forward once more. Anderson with the ball. Back to Forosuelo. To Vasquez. We are at the 93rd minute. Loyola still pushing for that first goal. Consolation goal at least. Loyola trying to get a string of passes here. Trying to get into the rhythm. Tacardon. Open at the flank. Crosses it in. Great defensive work once more. But ball still in danger zone. And a shot! Just close. Pinto Noguera just outside the box taking that shot. But couldn't get it down. Could have been an opener, but let's take a look at the replay once more. The ball ping-ponging. And a great shot there. Almost hitting the post even. Gonzalez with a long ball. And Loyola here, down the attack, open man here, takes a shot and it's a goal! And it's a goal! What a shot from Narita! Just in the closing minutes of the game, they get back one here. What a shot here, as you can see in our screens. Koki Narita gets it in at the bottom left corner. Take a look at that once more just in a bit. What a shot there. Gonzalez couldn't do anything about that. And Loyola did earn that as they have been pressing forward. Loyola with a never die attitude here. That's what we like to see in the Philippine Football League. Still trying to look for that goal in the last minutes of the game. And of course, if you're Coach Sergi Mascarel, you still want to keep that win and clear the ball of the dangerous zone. Free kick for Loyola as time's running out. They still have 2 minutes as they try to chase that equalizer. A Hail Mary pass, but seems like a handball even. And this is it for Loyola FC. A chance that they have been waiting for. Free kick here. Of course, if you're Loyola, you want to go all out on this free kick, but it takes it fast. Anderson crosses it in, but finds no one. And youth national team trying to keep their 1-goal advantage. A lot of action still here in the ending moments of the game. Free kick here for Loyola. Kumbaga, they still have a chance to clutch this. Fergie moments, of course. Scoring in the last minutes of the game. But throw in for youth national team. Youth national team here with the ball. Trying to waste time, of course. Passing it around. And they'll probably keep that ball in the corner. They push on with the attack. Open here. Still have the ball. Takes a shot. Off target. And that is it for today's game. Final time here. Full time. It is Youth National Team 2 and Loyola FC 1. Both teams here should pat themselves in the back. They did give us a good match. It did start slow in the beginning, but towards the end, the intensity rose. And as you can see in our screens here, it was a good game overall. So a lot of fun action here on a weekend, on a Sunday here at Binyan Football Stadium. So that concludes the the first game of the triple header that we have here today. Still have a lot of matches to watch and see later on. So stay tuned for that here at matchday.ph. And we do have here our man of the match. So our man of the match today is Martin Joshua Merino, who has been a crucial defensive wall here for youth national team. You'll expect him to clear that ball out every time there's a dangerous attack from the opposing team. And he earned the man of the match here today. So that concludes our game, but we still have a lot of action. And our next match here today is 1 Taguig FC versus Maharlika Taguig. So stay tuned here for more action, live and exclusive on matchday.ph. And here's our full-time score once more again. Philippine Youth National Team. Aban scoring that goal before halftime, and Loyola at the near end of the match. And that concludes it. My name is Vinny, bringing you all the action here today at matchday.ph.